So when are you gonna get your own place?
Don't listen to him.
Hello. Yeah, it works. Hello, JB. How's it going? Oh God, just I just wanted to stream, just I don't know, just clear my mind a little. Okay, I think the music is gone, so that's good. I don't expect to win some money with this, but who cares anyways. Okay, so 5 is Ocean Drive, and 3 is Valkyrie. Yeah, I'm gonna change the car, especially on Ocean Drive. The Murcielago is basically not keeping those straight. Like, it's good in straight lines, but not really good on corners. I'm gonna bring his old sister, his younger sister, to the play. So yeah, they will be much better. Corners way better than the usual. And the game feels so dull without music. It's like, you can say whatever you want about the music of this game, but it just feels so dull without anything behind. But I need to do it, or just. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Just playing some night races. It was like just to have some stuff. Hello, Penguin. How's it going? Welcome. What is going on with this game blocking my car? Absolutely amazing. Just locks my steering.
Starting pursuit of subject vehicle. Let's see what they got.
Chase mode activated. Feel free to join the party.
Yeah, the game is good, but sometimes just pisses me off. It locks my steering sometimes. I don't know if it's a bug or... I think so, because like... sometimes works, sometimes just locks my steering and I can do nothing. Rivals is a good game, just filled with bugs. Ugh. just filled with bugs, that's all. Like, man, it kinda feels like a rip-off of Hot Pursuit. You see, this is the... I hate when the game does that. Like, it just locks my steering. I'm basically turning right and the game is like, I'm not gonna steer to that place.
Start a pursuit of a driver. Who wants in?
Alright, everyone, the hunt is on. Go get him.
I know, fuck this. Just pissed me off. Just pissed me big time that it just locks my steering, and when I have like the chance to play it, and it's not the first time that I have this. I was on Murcielago and I was like, okay, fair enough. The car doesn't steer like really good, and now I have this bullshit now on my Aventador, which is way better. It's absolutely, it's annoying as hell. It just pissed me off. Hello, Beast Mode. It's just pissed me off. Like, also physics. It just pissed the fuck out of me. Really. Well, at least the new one, it doesn't have that fucking issue.
I'm chasing after a Lamborghini Aventador. Gonna make take a bus home.
Listen up, we have a hot shot rolling around in a Lamborghini Aventador.
Well, at least this is something I wanted to do the last time, but because the fucking steering doesn't work, just... Let's see if I can get some breathing room, because I don't have it. It's my only steering right now. If I want to steer to the right, I need to press the handbrake. At least the new one is gonna be announced is not gonna have that bullshit. Ghost, learn to code. Fucking hell. Instead of doing the same fucking game 3 times. Like yesterday I was playing and I had the chance to like nothing on my steering, but the Friday I got it and made me sell a car because I said like, okay, something is wrong with the handling. Maybe if I reset the whole car it's gonna be better. Nope, doesn't.
Got the hunt back up and running. Flip on the sirens and get after them.
Nope, it doesn't. It's absolutely fucking... Hot Pursuit was a really good game. Absolutely good game. I love it. It's one of my favorites. And it's a good news because 2010R is gonna be announced tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's that. Thank you, GT, for using my car as a wall, but whatever. I 1v1, 2v1s. Rip chat for a moment because like I'm having those issues with the steering and also
You're all mine. I have a positive ID on the subject from my prior chase. Hunt him down.
I want everybody
the
back
cop
on
car
the
just
drivers.
put me on my lap,
Don't let him get away again.
on my way, and it was... Oh Oh god, that's not good. Now I don't have wheels. Jesus. I wasn't expecting that. Need to keep... Need to pass on... I have enough. I installed a spike strip. Yeah, that game is really good. Hot Pursuit is a really good game. I hope the remaster doesn't have that. It still has that charm.
Picked up the chase from before. Now let's end it the correct way.
Come on, I steer to the right. Thank you, car. On the color not past the P1. I need to check my steering for a moment. It's just weird, like sometimes just doesn't it just locks itself and doesn't make me. I got them. For someone who falls into the spike strips for a massive amount of time and also fall into rhinos, roadblocks, you name it. It's just... you get used to it. But yeah, that 510 is basically Need for Speed Hot Pursuit remastered. Just to celebrate the 10 years of that game. That'll be fun, like... Blake says it's gonna be like some bonus content into that game. So I hope it, like, if it's a remaster, could feel more like a remake in some way. What worries me is people, because like the game is basically based on 2010 and we are in 2020. You know, we have the new 4GT, the new McLarens, the Lamborghini Aventador, basically Aventador is coming to its end. And in that timeline of Need for Speed Hot Pursuit, it wasn't like the best shit. It was the Murcielago and the Sondas, and that was new in that 10 years ago. But I hope like people kinda likes the, doesn't mind too much the time lapse on that game. Like I do it more for the time lapse. I think 2000s made what, like, it was a very exciting decade for supercars and hypercars. You get the Born of the Bayron, the CGT, the Enzo, the MC12, the 2005 4GT that some people, like the purists, think is the best 4GT homage you can ever get. So I think it's a good thing, like it's a good era of cars, but still, like, you have Heat, who has basically the all new stuff, Performantes, SBJs, the new 4GT, the new Corvette, well, not new, like the new Corvette is the C8 bot, the C7 CR1, the Grand Sport C7. So, like I can understand like people who just like, yeah, this game feels kind of old, some way.
No matter where you run, I will find you. I've relocated the previous suspect again. Resuming pursuit.
Come on, stupid traffic.
Picking up pursuit again.
The cop got stuck in the traffic. I was in those 3 cars. I was basically stuck as well. Come on, turn into the right. God damn it. The Run. It's a good game. I think the main problem was the storyline, because the storyline was very good, don't get me wrong, was very good, but could you please turn to the right? Thank you. And it's just that sometimes the handling feels really odd, so, but the game itself is really good. It deserved more playtime. That's what I'm saying. The game itself is really good, and for that good, for me, it deserved more single-player stuff. And yeah, you have the speed list, and the online was you unlock cars or whatever it is every time you level up. But the speed runs didn't. Like, it was good, but combined with the odd handling and that some of the tracks were not that great. Yeah. I got it with the Italian pack, everything, and it was a good game, including the Italian pack. The Italian pack added some fine vehicles there, but it was just a speed list, and the Diablo, the Sondar, the MC12, I think the Gran Turismo S. It was fun, but just added those 3 cars and some new speed lists, and awards. But I see it difficult to see that game being remastered because it was made by Black Box, and Black Box is gone by now. Like, it was basically killed by EA. Oh, this car doesn't want to turn, and it pissed me off. So oh, good. Fucking truck. Yeah, so I wish they will bring the Run back, but Black Box is gone and the whole team is gone. I think basically 90% of the team of Black Box is really like completely gone from EA. So, and I don't blame them. Like, the way it got butchered wasn't very elegant. So. It like doesn't want to turn right sometimes. That's a good game. Out the fun on the end of it. Oh, it was close. Holy shit. That was close. And yeah. And let's hope the announcement tomorrow just confirms it. Like, people don't know. of the Need for Speed community knows it already. That is basically 2010 remastered, but an EA is trying to paint it as some really big stuff, but it doesn't. It's just like, I get it. It's a good, like, 2010 was a really good game, but it's not the big thing. Yes, it's one of the best Need for Speeds ever done, but it's just a remaster at the end of the day. Like, if it was a remake like Mafia, okay, I get it, the whole marketing behind it, but I can get it. Like, yeah, it's a remaster, but if you're gonna announce it, I need really to check that fucking steering. This is game, Brett. This is something from the game. It's not me. I'm like making a small parenthesis. This steering stuff is happening to. It was happening first to my Murcielago, and I was like, okay. The Murcielago is well known to not steer very well, so I was like, fine. I can deal with it. So that's why I bring up the Aventador, because the Aventador is way better at corners, especially for this for these runs. So I just said, yeah, let's bring the Aventador. And now the Aventador doesn't want to steer to right. So I think it's the game. The game itself. It's not my controller. My controller doesn't basically go whatever and just goes and bananas and doesn't want to turn unless it does. As you can see, it's steering. I don't know, but whatever. Let's continue. ¿Qué pasó? Yeah, whatever, cupcakes, welcome. Sorry for the interruption. It was like dealing with some stuff. Jesus, almost take down that Huara.
Our favorite suspect just reappeared. I say we give them what they're begging for.
Drawn to the attention you've given them. Come on, prove it, everyone. I want them caught this time.
Okay, the bunnies have got the issues.
You got nowhere to run. Control, suspect spotted.
When you surpass that Regira, it's good.
Sweet, I found the subject.
Please, you're gonna steer here, right? Please do it. Okay. Well, at least he didn't crash to that BMW. Something I will switch to my Murcielago and say, hey, it doesn't gonna change anything. If that bug is still persists, well, I'm gonna just check everything, including reconnect and resync this controller I'm using right now. I don't. That Koenigsegg is being kind of a pain in the ass. Please, thank you, car, for not turning fast enough. I got this fucking regear again. Holy shit! Just got absolutely took down for that. With. Just got took down for that Crownbeck. Absolutely. I was absolutely.
Looks like someone lost
I wasn't
the
expecting that.
there and find that car.
The Crownbeck just appeared out of nowhere. I'm gonna do this. But yeah, I don't know what is going on with this. Oh boy. Yeah, we got the Regira, the 2P1s, and the... Oh my lord! Like one of the P1s crashed into the cop car and just sent me flying to oblivion. Yeah, you see, like the car just blocks itself and doesn't want to steer. Yeah, fuck this. I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I'm actually kinda pissed off of the fact that the car doesn't want to steer and I don't know what is going on with this fucking game sometimes. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You need to basically lose time and lose momentum because the car doesn't want to steer because the bulk of the game is going on. Because the physics of this game is basically ported from 2015, aka the worst game ever done by Ghost, aka the worst developer for racing games ever existed on human earth. But people loves them because they do customization. That's something I love.
710 here. We're ready to stop.
I swear to God, it doesn't turn.
We got the ground covered, so let's lock down the skies too.
Send out the chopper to support.
Yeah, it's done. Like 1 kilometer that Koenigsegg is. They just went. They just won. That's a lot of distance. Unless he has like a really bad accident, I will win. But right now, I highly doubt it, especially with this handling. The car feels so bad. Oh, actually, it was now, yeah. You see, the P1 is basically it's just finishing I'm sorry, that Regira just finished the fucking race already because the fucking handling is not working, and well, there you go. Just pissed me off. Really fucking bad.
Suspect from before has reappeared. I want all available units. Get back out there.
We got outrun by the subject vehicle. Damn these slow-ass wagons.
Suspect was last seen in the area. Start searching.
It just pissed me off. I usually do better. I don't like whatever. This fucking game sometimes is just amazing. It happens always on stream.
You are lighting up the night.
Oh god. I wish I can get like...
No matter how bad it gets out there, at least we
like the thing yesterday I got, it wasn't the handling, it wasn't my libraries. So as you can see right now, the libraries of my cars didn't load up. If you think this game is broken, hell yeah it is. It takes its sweet time to load all my libraries. And I'm pretty sure the game broke them again. So this P1, well, this 918, like this is, oh, they are loading right now. Okay. Because sometimes the game does this really funny stuff of not loading all your libraries and just says like, oh, corrupt filed on libraries found, but you didn't corrupt your data, and well, the rest is history. Basically, the game erased all your libraries, and if you have, like in my case, 79 cars, you need to you basically need to put again all the libraries of the cars. It's absolutely awful. I did it yesterday, and my library settings just got corrupted, and I needed to repaint the whole cars, the 79 cars I got. Man, I wish sometimes this game, like, I really do that this game has like some way of success. Well, but thanks to basically what I call bad business practices, it got killed before. Well, basically it got killed, and I'm not gonna well, yeah, thanks to the remaster in some way. Like the remaster and this game, basically a live service was crossing paths, and since the new, basically 2010 was a big hit, and they expect that 2010 has the same impact 10 years ago of the game launched 10 years ago. They say like, yeah, just let's concentrate on adding new features on the remaster and make it feel a lot better, and just kill the live service of Heat. That's what I think it is. But this game is not. It's filled with bugs. I'm sorry. Like, they do the best to keep the game bug free in some way, but no, they didn't. The game the steering shit, there is other stuff like the library is just corrupting your data. Basically, you need to repaint the whole cars, as I said. Sometimes your cars just glitch out. The handling is a mess because it's ported from 2015, but improved. So sometimes your car clips out and just flies away. But the unpopular opinion, I'm actually glad that Ghost just got restructured for a better... Just got restructured, that's all I'm gonna say. The whole... Like the 3 games they did, Rivals, 2015, well, 4 games, 2015, Payback and Heat, didn't live to the fucking expectations. Hello Fat, how's it going? And this is an F1, this is a Raptor F150. Let's see, speed back, this is the big brother. And this one has an actually good engine, not that V6 EcoBoost. That is ass. I put a Coyote V8 in it, because why not? Like, this is one of the good things of the game. You can just switch engines, and just like I didn't like this engine. You just change it over to something that actually fits your expectations. I got a V8 Nissan GTR just for it's pretty good. Not really, Fat. I'm not gonna. I'm going further to buy Need for Speed 2010 remastered. Since I consider myself pretty good at that game. Yeah, I'm gonna just looking further for that, but maybe I will get Mafia Definitive Edition or the 3 games heavily discounted. I told it in JB's stream. That was so close. But I'm helping JB to the race tomorrow. I gave him some tips and said like, yeah man, you just need to, do this, try to concentrate as much you can, keep dirt, try to just keep calm, because these games, when you piss off, you're pretty vulnerable to fuck it up really easily. Especially in racing. You need to keep your focus, keep your chill down. Because if you get like really stressed out, you are basically vulnerable to do all the mistakes you want on the list. And you're gonna get pissed even further, so you need to just keep your chill. I was having that in my night race in this stream. Because the car has a bug, the game is bugged, so... I could get it, like, this car doesn't turn right, like, it's a for Raptor after all, but... Well, Lamborghini Murcielago SVJ. Yeah, I think that's a problem. Next race you should try the 720S. The 720S is not in this game. I got the P1, the 600 LT, the 570S, the F1, but not the 720. Oh, it's like it's rally, so don't expect like they are using racing lines. It's rally, so you're gonna go all over the place due to handling. So okay, we'll clear for a 675 LT, but well. Whatever it is. But it feels more aggressive with this B8 in it. Doesn't. No AI. PvP in this game doesn't exist. Welcome back, JB. PvP in this game doesn't exist. That's another issue with Heat. PvP is just non-existent. But this sound is so good, way better than that V6. I just wanted to chill a little bit because night races and the fucking handling is bugged, so this is. Yeah, I'm gonna change car. Like I like my Raptor, but quite heavy. Yeah, F-150, yes, is a... Oh god, oh god, oh god, that happens when you're reading chat, Jesus. That's why you need to keep focus, because you sometimes when you read chat you get a nasty surprise. You know, I'm gonna use my wife's car. I'm gonna use my wife's car. What it is, Aventador, I gotta give... And that's my SB and my SBJ. Oh, there it is. Let's see how good it is. Yeah, a new Raptor? I don't know. I heard about the Bronco, but not the Raptor. Like, there is a Bronco Raptor coming up, but an F-150? So fast? Well, knowing Ford is usual. Oh, the transmission, Jesus. How it changed the gears. Ooh, it sounds really good. That's something my SPJ doesn't have. This is an Aventador S. Spider, I think. I think it's the Spider. Yes, it's the Spider. Come on. Oh, drives like an Aventador, heavy. Yeah, it's the Roadster. I don't know, I call them spiders. Spiders, roasters, speedsters, whatever. Actually pretty fast, I didn't... Well, it drives like an Aventador, of course, heavy and... But it sounds good. Yeah, four-wheel drive. This is the Sun. The S is LP700. Is not the LP700. It's LP. I don't know if they put it the 720 on it, but yeah, I think it's a dash. It's a dash 4. So yes, I think it's a four-wheel drive. Like it's a decent car, I'm not gonna lie. It's still... Like, this is her car, this is my car. I prefer my My little lovely SVJ. It pissed me off, but it's a little nice car. This is my stuff. An Aventador SVJ 700. This is the 7. Yeah, the 720. I think it's. Yeah, there's a lot of fucking LPs on the of this fucking Aventador. The 7th anniversario. Later come the S models. There come the SV. There come the SVJ. This is my stuff. This is what I like. The SVJ is an absolute lovely car. The 770? I don't know. 770. I think 770 sounds like Centenario for me. Not Aventador. Like, yeah, the Centenario and the Veneno and other are basically Aventadors with other bodies, but I don't see that. Because there is a lot of ranges of the Aventador. You got the 720, the 700 is the starter model. Later on 2 years, they got the 70th anniversario, that it was the one with the 720 engine in it, but it looks awful. There comes the S models just to improve the line. And no. Before after the 70th anniversary comes the SV. The SV was decent, but not a car to deserve the SB name in it, in my opinion, of course. Later on comes the S models, which just to improve and refresh the lineup of the Aventador. And this is the last one, the SBJ, which actually for me this is the SB. Like, it performs like an SB. Let me see if there is another race nearby. Well, we can do Rare Bear. But this car is absolutely lovely. The 700 is it's fine. I think, like, for me all Aventadors are the same, except the SVJ, because the FCJ drives exceptionally well. But for me, the other Rangers of Aventadors are just the same, including the SB. The SB is just an LP 700 with body kit in it. But this is a lovely, like, the Aventador SVJ is an absolute beast. And let's change cars. For, I don't know, if I go to my Corvette, I can go for the Performante, but you know, like what I can drive. I can drive my boss, but I I don't feel in the mood to do it. Let's go for the 600 LT. This thing is just split flames like no one. Countach. It's fine. The Countach is fine. I mean, oh, that was. It's an 80s car, but. Much better. Don't like my cars like being torn down. Yeah, if I keep a classic Lamborghini Miura completely, the Countach is too much 80s on for me. I got a Countach on this game, but if I take one, I will take the Miura all the time. The Diablo, good pick. Yeah, the Diablo is a really nice car. It steers like shit though, but it's a nice little vehicle, not gonna lie, that's a good pick. I rarely drive this 600 LT, but when I drove it, it's an absolute just depends though. Like Lamborghini just changed so much its language right now. Like they passed to make like really eccentric cars to actually something who can drive, who is really good on track. So sure, you like a Diablo or a Countach or a Miura or even a Murcielago on a poster because they're really good looking cars. They are designed for that, to be good looking. But the driving is absolutely shit. But right now, no, really. Like right now they are doing the Performante, who just drives absolutely beautiful. It looks stunning and actually makes really good laps. And now on the Aventador SVJ, who is basically the same, but with more steroids. After all that, the Gallardo. Mixed opinions of the Gallardo. Is Like it's a nice car, but it depreciates so fast that why bother? Like I like those, but when you actually put twin turbo or a turbo on it. Since you said about the Countach, let's rate this thing. Huracan. It's the same as the Gallardo. The only Huracan I like is the Performante. The others are just like meh, in your face. If you want a good Huracan, buy an R8. It's cheaper and actually it's cheaper, that's all. The R8 is basically a budget Huracan. You got the same engine and you got Quattro. Just basically the same system of the LP 500, so there you go. Of the yes, the LP 540, so there you go. Okay, maybe this. Huracan is, as I call it, like the Model S of Tesla, a YouTuber car, just those cars you can say, yeah, I'm rich enough to buy one of those, but when you put it on practice, it's just pure looks and that's all. Like if you want a good Huracan, always go for the Performante, always. First, because it doesn't share too much components with the R8, and second, because it's actually really good on the work it was meant to do, and that was basically be a really hardcore sports car. Pinto. Yeah, sure, JB. Do you want a bomb in your car? Nothing says nice than getting your car smashed and instantly in flames. That's what a Ford Pinto is. Please don't crush my car into. Don't rear end on my car, or it's just gonna explode, because that's a Ford Pinto. That's a meme of a car. That and the stupid Chrysler Neon. Oh, that car is disgusting. I hate that stupid thing. Like, I usually turn down American cars, but for its bad decisions, but like you can blame me. They're really fucking bad. The vast majority are absolutely awful. They can save down, like America has done really good cars. No, like, don't get me wrong, but the vast majority of normal cars are absolutely atrocious. Absolutely atrocious. Well, let's go drive our off-road with a Porsche GT3 RS. Well, the Prius is... like, you can bash it all, but the Prius is... It made the hybrids actually mainstream, just to call it that way. Yeah, sure, it looks like shit, but they made the hybrid car mainstream, something affordable, something that an option, and I can give credit for that. Without the Prius, we will be seeing hybrids as a luxury stuff. Unlike the Beetle, like the Beetle, the Model T, the Mustang, like they made the Miata, like they made some of they are icons by their own. And yeah, you can bash the Prius all you want, but you can take out that it's an important part of car industry. I never drove a Prius, and I never gonna drive one. I prefer paying a few more bucks for a rental than driving that stupid thing. Like, it's a meme now, but the Prius is more dependent for the drivers than actually the car itself. I could say, like, yeah, the Prius didn't give birth to, you know, 919 P1 or the LaFerrari. Like, eventually hybrid technology is gonna advance, but like, yeah, you could say those are basically $1 million cars nowadays, and you can get a shitty Prius for absolutely nothing nowadays. What the hell? What happened to that Subaru? I was having a wonderful, yeah, like I said, it's not a looker, but it does its job, and that's all. Like, if you buy a GT3 RS and you're a racing driver, well, you gonna track that thing. The Prius is a normal car, so don't expect like looking good. Like, yeah, you should buy a Dodge Neon or a Chevrolet Cavalier for looks. Well, I got a bad news for you. Those cars are absolutely atrocious, and for everything, absolutely everything. The Cavalier is... there is like 3 bad American cars. Could be the Neon, the Cavalier, and I think a Ford could enter to that. The Taurus maybe could enter. No, the Sunfire. Yeah, there you go. The Pontiac's on fire, the Chevrolet Cavalier, and the fucking Dodge Neon. There you go. Actually, the Taurus was pretty decent. I don't know what is a 1007. I'm gonna guess it's a Peugeot, but I'm not too familiar to Peugeot. Unless it's like the 908 or the 905. They're all the Le Mans prototypes. Yeah, I'm not too familiar. Like I know the 2006, the WRC, the 905, because I love that car in GT4, and the 908, because also won Le Mans, and was one of the diesel racing champions of Le Mans, with the R10 and the R18. I'm not too familiar with the no idea of the 1007. Like I know the racing Peugeots, but not the normal ones. But I give you credit. Like if it says like it just is a crap car, I believe you. Let's see what let's do some drifting. Well, not that. I think it's this one. Yeah. Yeah, but let's change cars because this is not gonna work. I know what car I'm gonna use. My battle machine RX-7. Well, it's a normal car. Like it's a car for daily use. Don't expect to be fast. If you want a fast daily car, buy a Taken, Panamera, RS5, RS6, RS3, M2, M5. Don't crash, please. Rip chat for a moment. This fucking drifts fast actually. Don't crash, please. Yeah, some people just start zigzagging on like this to just not lose the momentum, but That was bad. That was a. He only driving that junk for 3 months and then kid got rid of it. Now he's driving a Honda Jazz. Oh, I heard that. The last one I heard that on Gran Turismo Sport. Well, his car is lower than mine. I'm driving a Panda. A Fiat Panda. With the Mamba? Hell no, that car drives like shit. That car... The Mamba first doesn't have brakes. And second of all, doesn't turn. So... it's a lose-lose. Like, I'm familiar with really shitty cars on GTA. The E10 is absolutely atrocious to drive, but looks really good. But the Mamba's another fucking story. Oh my god, I drove that thing and it was absolutely atrocious. It looks good though, but it still drives like ass. Well, let's go on a Sacrilege with a V8 GTR. Like you can, like, I'm not saying it's not fun though, it's just saying it drives like shit. Like, you can be bad on one stuff, like the D10. The D10 is fine, but because it just has the braking issue. But the Mamba doesn't drive and doesn't have brakes, so for me that's just... Okay, LS time. You want an LS GTR? There you go. Why did you put an LS engine into a GTR? The VR38 GTT is really good. I don't give a fuck. That car is absolutely overrated and needed to be cursed. An ST? What? That sounds like Ford. What ST? It sounds like Ranch lineup, and I'm familiar to them. ST, what? Wow. Fiesta ST? Well, a friend has one. It's... I guess... Well, my friend has one, an ST, I think it's one of those cars who just says, I'm sporty, but not really. But that's my opinion. You need to put a lot of money if you wanted to make them fast. I'm driving like ass. Holy fuck. Well, it's a GTR. As far as I don't know, well known. Yeah, it's... For me... Like, if you want to get something sporty, don't pretend it. Get something sporty. That's my opinion again. Get something sporty. Well, if you want to pretend something, get a crossover. You pretend you have enough money to get an SUV, but actually it's just a hatchback chassis with a shitty engine in it and with the suspension raised, just to make you feel dull on the traffic. One MX-5? Holy, that's a nice one. An MX-5, a Miata? That's a... Actually, what... I'm not gonna say if it's an ND or an AMB or whatever. Like, that's... For me, the only bad one is... Before the latest one, the one who looks like angry. The car before the latest one, it is absolutely bad. Like that was a failure of Mazda. That was a fucking failure of Mazda. Just putting that. It looks ugly and is underpowered as hell. The NA. Ooh, the old one. Ooh, that's a beautiful thing. I love that old one. That's a classic, by the way. Those cars are getting a they're gonna cost a lot of fucking money. Because they are part of history. They are important. The NA... The first NA, the Miata NA, is gonna be in probably 5 years gonna cost a lot of fucking money. Well, depends. Like that car was mass produced, so and it was one of the most popular sports cars of all time. So it's gonna take some time, but that car is gonna be really, really expensive in a few years from now. What is my... I just want to try something. What is my off-road STI? It's not that one. Or I pass it. I was so concentrated in chat that I didn't see it. Oh, there it is. Yeah, the NA is a really, really good car. I really like that thing. You can say whatever you want that it's a hairdresser's car, but it's like the same as the NSX. The NSX is important and actually looks really good. Ouch. I got a little fight with Subarus right here. Ugh. And there's a bit. Oh, the impresses are really fucking good. They're responsible, they are quick. And if you get a W or X that actually doesn't have that stupid spoiler, you get a really subtle sleeper. GTI, I heard of every Golf. Because my friend loves them, so... And she doesn't shut up about them, so... I know a few about Golfs. GT2 Golf Mark II. I'm sorry, GTI Mark II. It's okay. Like... People really like the first generation, the first generation of the GTI. But mostly all Golf GTIs are pretty good. He's the one who put the hot hatches on the market, so... Yeah, before I end the stream, I'm gonna show my little Frankenstein. It's basically something that I wanted to do. The GT2, Jesus, the Mark II GTI, like, it's one of those generations of Volkswagen who actually last. Like if you got it and you take care of that car, it's gonna last a really long time. Like nowadays, Volkswagens are really, really unreliable. Like I don't know, like usually when I got a Volkswagens, well, in the age of my dad and my sister, were like really well known for being reliable, and nowadays are just crap. Like not totally, but they don't last too much. GTI will last as long as you look after her. Yeah, like yeah, those old ones, yes, absolutely. But the newer ones, that's sad. TDI or normal? But the red, you're gonna use a Huracan on a rally race. Yes. Because this Huracan is a rally car. It's my crazy project. That was too wide. I have to 3 laps, so I'm not that rushed. If I have the chance, I just took the first place. because that. Oh, that was. I got penalized. So my brother. Yeah, like it's. Like depends what generation of Volkswagen he has. Like there are some Volkswagens that are absolutely shit. Like every single car. Like this is the thing. Like American cars, they have like every single car. They have the good ones and the bad ones. For example, Chevrolet, its really bad car was the Cavalier, but the best car is actually the C8 Corvette. Chrysler or Dodge, whatever you call it. The worst car is the Neon, but the best car, Viper. Toyota as well. Like the Camrys are absolutely shit, but you have the A90 or the LFA. Like they are way. There is ups and downs in every single manufacturer. Porsche as well. The 928 is a disaster of a car, but you have the 911s. Like the 911s are the best. But if you want a really shitty Porsche, get a 944, a 928. I could give you a list of them. The B6. Yeah. Maybe, like, this is the thing with old cars, like, sometimes they are like people. They just, like, want to pitch for everything. Like, my parent car is 2009 Volkswagen, and that thing is giving issues for everything. So like I don't blame him if he takes if he has like he's having issues with his car and it's old. They usually do that. Me, BMW M2. Not the competition, because I don't have too much money. That's the normal one. I said the same, but I ended up buying one. And said like, yeah, BMWs are for boomers, and there you go, me driving an empty. This depends, like the problem with BMW is the standard lineup. I think it's really mediocre as best. The really good BMWs are the M1, basically M's, M4, M3, M2, M6, the new M8. The standard ones are quite lame, and the SUVs are bleh. I think Americans actually do decent SUVs, but the Europeans don't. Even you can say, oh yeah, the Range Rover, but Range Rover is... Look at it nowadays, it's just something for the rich people. Yeah, you were driving the Mamba on GT Online, that's good. That's nice, Fat. That's nice. This is my last race because I want to go and eat something, so after this I'm just gonna stop and just let me see. I run Leviathan, so let's end it really well with... What is at arc? I think that's my... I love that race. Yeah, sure, Fat, if you want to, like... I can, like, just let me know. I just don't know if I have mine, because I sold a lot of vehicles. Oh, was a good idea to not switch vehicles. The GPS just sent me instantly to this route. Let's change vehicles. You have the Mamba in its pink. Nice, Fat. No. Let's do it with a blast with my favorite Ferrari. You could call it like kinda unfair, but the FX6K, it's really fucking... It's a badass car. Now, it's an FX6K. Or if you want or if you want to be more specific, the FX6K Evoluzione. Oh, this car drives so fucking good, Jesus. Much better than the Enzo FXX. If you get an FXX car, any Ferrari XX is gonna be a lot better than the civilian version. Because the XX cars are race cars, not street cars. And this thing just wants to fucking take a turn. I love this This Ferrari. You can put it in any situation, it's just gonna answer it, no matter what. Like, I love my Murcielago in this game. It's my flagship, basically, is what I made it with the sole purpose for my own use. And I love my Murcielago SB, but if I want to race hard, it's gonna be the FXX. Yes, the FXXK is a LaFerrari without all the restrictions of the street. You get a sticky, you got slicks, you got an upgrade to the aero package. You get, I think you get 200 more horsepower, and the best laps ever. Yeah, this car is absolutely amazing. Oh, come on. I love, like, you can put it in any situation and the car is just gonna, yeah, I'm gonna answer. It's absolutely amazing. I can sound biased to track cars, but they are so responsive. Because they are liked. And likeness is important for a car. It makes it better, faster, with better handling. Much better than the P1. Let me show you. I did this with 446. I'm gonna take the P1 GTR, and you're gonna see it's way much slower. Like, I've gotta take the GTR because if I take the street version, it's gonna be unfair. Let's take I have the racing variant of the P1, so. My best one was 456. So let's put it against the P1 GTR. I think I have it here. I think I have it here. Just for... oh, there it is. Yeah, P1 GTR. Easy, easy. Jesus. It's quite less responsive. It's still a blast to drive though. Don't get me wrong, it's a really fun car. New location. Oh yeah. Well, the aircraft carrier. You never did this. You never do that. Like that's kind of old, man. That was one of the new battle business locations they put it on the DLC, on the update. I'm sorry. Yeah, this is more of a crazy ride than the FXXK. The FXXK is more responsive. This one is still responsive, but there is sometimes the car wants to do something different that I expect to do. That was a nice curve I took there. This is more of a wall ride. I am being unfair to the FXXK because on the FXXK lab I didn't use nitrous at all. In this one, just 2 times. So 320 is 456, almost 5 minutes, so let's see if it does it better. Oh, that was a disaster. Easy, easy. Oh, nice. Good luck with that, Pat. And this thing is a wall ride. Jesus. $456, $448. Yeah, it's much slower. Completely. The FXXK is really much faster. Oh, well, it was fun. This car is fun. That's why I booked them. Because they are fun. It cost like I think this one cost me 2.3 million on game. But oh my god, that's something I don't regret. This car is really fun to drive. It's my Murcielago. My Murcielago can give me a nightmare, but I don't care. It's a beautiful car. It's a beautiful car, and I love to drive it. But you get it? Like, did you get something of the
Don't listen to him.
business battle? Like, at least one crate? Like, you think you get one crate, you get something in return, like, I don't know, like a shirt or something. I am not too into GTA nowadays, so... Oh, that sucks, Fat. Well, at least you, like... Next time will be better. Oh, this is my M2. Oh, well, it's not like my M2. Doesn't like my M2 doesn't look as cool, but it's a beautiful thing. I love the M2. But this is my... Oh no, this is the M3. What is my... I picked the wrong car, sorry. But this is my stuff. It's kind of crap that it's basically... Oh, this is a beautiful car. I love it. I love it. Anytime I will be behind this car. Like, this is the sole reason I entered to play this game. I love how it looks. I don't like to bloat myself too much, but I think I did a good job in this. I love how it looks. It's just amazing with all the carbon accents and all that. I think I did a great job on that one, in this one. It's the sole reason I only played this game for this Murcielago. Well, with this Murcielago, I think I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you, JB. Thank you, Fat, for staying in. Thank you, Beast Mode, and on the others who come by. I really appreciate the fact you stopped by and say hello and just chat with me and all that. It's something. That's why I do these streams lately, and I'm planning to do more. Probably do 3 days on the week. Depends, because my nephew is sometimes he's in my home and he's kind of noisy, so it's gonna be... I wish I had like Monday to Friday, but I need to take care of my nephew sometimes, so probably gonna do 2 or 3 times a week, depends. So, and sometimes I'm gonna do it on weekends, so also expect more content about the new Need for Speed, because it's so important to me that I want to cover everything. So, and anyways, thank you again, thank you, Fat. Goodbye, have a nice night, and all the others. So, yeah, that's all. So, thank you very much, and goodbye.